Hello and welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most interesting and special coins in U.S. history, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial penny. Many people think pennies are just worth 1 cent, but some 2009 pennies can be worth a lot more money. Some are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In this video, you will learn the story behind the 2009 penny, why it is special, what makes some of them rare, and how you can check if your coin is worth good money. In the year 2009, the U.S. Mint made 4 new penny designs to celebrate 2 big events. First, it was 200 years since Abraham Lincoln was born in 1809. Second, it was 100 years since the Lincoln cent was first made in 1909. To honor these events, the U.S. Mint made 4 new designs on the back of the penny, each showing a different part of Lincoln's life. This is why these coins are called the Bicentennial pennies. Each of the 4 designs tells a story. The first design shows a small log cabin. This is where Lincoln was born in Kentucky in 1809. The second design shows a young Lincoln sitting on a log, reading a book. This shows how he taught himself to read and write while working hard in Indiana. The third design shows Lincoln standing in front of a big building. This is the Illinois State Capitol, where Lincoln worked as a lawyer and leader. The fourth design shows the U.S. Capitol building with the dome still being built. This shows Lincoln as president during the Civil War. All 4 coins were made in large numbers, but some of them are harder to find in perfect shape or with rare errors. Most 2009 pennies were made of zinc with a thin copper coating. These coins weigh about 2.5 grams and are used for everyday spending. But some special 2009 pennies were made for coin collectors. These were made using solid copper, like the old pennies made before 1982. These copper coins are heavier and weigh about 3.11 grams. They were only made for special sets like proof sets and mint sets, which you can buy from the U.S. Mint. If you find one of these copper pennies in your change, it could be worth more than face value. Now let's talk about what makes some 2009 pennies very rare and valuable. One of the top things that makes a penny rare is its grade or condition. If the penny has no scratches, no wear, and looks shiny and clean, it is called uncirculated. Some of these high-grade coins can be worth a lot, especially if they are graded by coin experts like PCGS or NGC. A penny graded as MS67 or MS68 is very hard to find, and these coins can sell for $100, $500, or even more. Another thing that makes a penny rare is if it has a mint error. Sometimes mistakes happen during the coin-making process. One kind of error is called a double die. This means the image or words on the coin were stamped twice by mistake. Look closely at the words, Liberty or In God We Trust, to see if the letters look thick or doubled. These double die coins are very popular with collectors and can be worth $50 to $200 or more, depending on the error and condition. Some rare 2009 pennies were also struck on the wrong kind of metal. These are called off-metal errors. For example, a penny might be made with copper when it was supposed to be zinc, or it could be struck on a blank mint for a dime. These coins are very rare and can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The best way to check this is to weigh the coin. A zinc penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. A copper penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. If your coin has a different weight, it might be a special error coin. The rarest of the 4 designs is the last one, called the Presidency penny. This coin shows the U.S. Capitol dome and was made in lower numbers compared to the other 3. So if you find a high-grade version of this penny, it could be worth more than the others. The other designs, the log cabin, Lincoln reading, and standing Lincoln, were made in high numbers too, but coins in perfect shape or with rare errors are still worth collecting. You can still find these coins in your change, in penny rolls from the bank, or in old coin jars at home. Some people also buy unsearched rolls online to hunt for hidden treasures. If you want to buy the solid copper versions, look for 2009 mint sets or proof sets. Proof coins were made at the San Francisco Mint and have an S mark on them. These coins have mirror-like surfaces and are made just for collectors. If kept in good condition, they can also be worth more than face value. To check your 2009 pennies, you don't need fancy tools. Just get a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to look for doubling. Use a small digital scale to weigh the coins and see if it's copper or zinc. If you think you have a rare coin, you can send it to a grading company like PCGS or NGC. They will check it and give it a grade, which can make your coin more valuable when selling it. Here are some real examples. A 2009 penny from the Professional Life Design graded MS68 by PCGS sold for over $1,000. A proof penny with deep cameo finish sold for over $50. Some error coins, like double dies or off-metal strikes, have sold for $200 to $2,000 at coin shows and auctions. These are not common, but they do exist, and lucky people find them. So, is it worth checking your change for a 2009 penny? Yes, it is. These coins may seem modern, but they have history, variety, and potential value. Even if you don't find a rare one, they are fun to collect because each design tells a part of Lincoln's life story. It's also a great way to learn about coins and maybe make some extra money.